Hey guys!
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, the wrong camera angle, going to the wrong corner.
Sorry, we've moved everything,
Yes.
so everything's in different place.
We are RiggyRob and Pimmsy, and welcome back to Xenoblade 3. And as you may be able to tell, we have changed our stream setup slightly. And by slightly, I mean we moved it into an entirely different room. So we've got an entirely different background in our webcam.
It's not entirely different to you, it's just entirely different to us.
Yeah, so people will still see the game, they'll still hear the game, they'll still hear us. But for us, the entire thing has moved around and we've changed the camera angle. So it was in that corner and now it's in that corner.
So it automatically going that way when it's over there.
We looked at the wrong corner.
Did you do the same thing I did?
No, I looked at the right corner because I knew where the camera was. But you kind of autopiloted for doing it while playing the game, which is fair enough because obviously, you know, it's the first time we've done it in this new area. So today's is not going to be as long as usual, mainly because I'm curious to see what this is like in terms of how it sounds, how it looks, how comfortable it is. Although to be fair, because we're in an entirely different room, we're on work chairs, which are nice and comfy. You know,
well, they're designed for it.
Got a backrest. Oh yeah, these are proper gamer streamer chairs. I mean,
They're
not
not.
really, but
They're not proper
yeah.
gamer chairs. They're proper
Well,
work
to be fair.
chairs. They're better than gamer chairs.
yes, this
Gamer
is an
chairs are
office
just
chair, and so is this one
sticky
actually.
and-
But I've got a backrest, which makes it a lot better. So yeah, these are meant for people who spend 8 hours a day at a desk. And yeah, so hopefully it'll be more comfy. We've still got more things to move up here, like a table that has all the boxes for all the cables. And, you know, at the moment we've got the consoles on the desk. I mean, the Switch has to go on the desk just because of the nature of it. You know, you have to put it from above. But, you know, the PlayStation, we might be able to, you know, move around. Also, Pimmsy's got to get used to not moving, because with the way yes, you can adjust your seat as much as you want. Although, to be fair, it probably looks a lot more comfortable than it was.
Yeah, that's why I did it. So I sat up properly and then rested that back. So my butt's on the back of the chair.
The camera is more zoomed in than it was before, but that's because what I've done. Basically, we have a Logitech C920 webcam, which is the standard webcam people get. Of, you know, when they're doing
I know
streaming as a
nothing
hobby.
about computers, so I can't say, oh yeah.
No, but it's like when
Haven't got a clue.
someone's first doing streaming, they're like, oh, what do I get? Most people go with a blue snowball microphone because it's a simple USB microphone. It was recommended back in 2008, 2009 when people started doing Let's Plays on YouTube and started doing streaming. It's cheap. It, you know, covers your voice in a room. And it's useful for when there's more than one person. But then, obviously, streaming took off, and people say, oh, what kind of webcam should I use if people want to see my face? And most people recommend a Logitech C920. Now, if you're doing this as a full-time job, most people have got a much better quality camera. Like, they might use a proper Sony or Nikon DSLR camera on a ring light or something like that. But if you're not doing that, most people just go for a normal webcam camera like that. So this Logitech camera should be able to have quite a wide vision. So what we do is we just take that wide vision and then crop it down to just be my face and Pimmsy's face. And it makes it better because obviously you get to see our faces a bit clearer.
It's really weird not going to the right.
I know, yeah. But also, if you start to move around a bit more, then you're not going to get seen because it's a lot more zoomed in. So that's one test that we need to check.
Well, you can get cameras that follow you. I've seen them advertised.
Yeah, I find that a bit weird because at work there are cameras that can sort of identify who's talking and then zoom in on that voice, and that's quite distracting, I find. It's like the camera zooms in on someone, then moves away, zooms on someone else. It's like just have the field of view, because obviously most people are doing it for like conferences. You know? So yeah. One other thing that is important to note is because we are in a different room, the laptop is not plugged in via Ethernet, so it's not a wired internet connection. It's on a 5 GHz Wi-Fi band, so it should be the highest speed, but that doesn't mean that it's going to be, you know, uninterrupted. It might get interrupted. The plan is eventually to get some power line adapters that will obviously provide power and internet speeds via the electric circuits in the house. So that is one thing that we still need to do. Or it might just turn out that this works out fine, and that would save us having another cable running along the floor. As you can also probably guess, the laptop is to my left now, rather than being on my lap. So if I want to look up something, I'm going to have to lean over, go to the keyboard, and then do that.
Oh no, you don't have
Or I could
to.
just
You
do it
could
on my
do it
phone.
yeah.
But sometimes it's a lot easier to do it on the laptop as well. But, you know, it depends on how quickly things need to be looked up or things need to be discussed. But yeah, I think generally having the laptop on my lap and being able to type on it and look stuff up makes a bit more sense than just being looking on my phone. But we'll see how it goes.
What, so you'd rather have like a little lap tray or something?
Well, yeah, I'm going to just bring up the one that I have downstairs up because, you know, there's no reason why I can't have that upstairs. It's just, it'll need to, you know, move out of the way when I do work. So, in terms of Xenoblade, because that's all, you know, non-game stuff, last time we finished Chapter 4. Woo! We found out that the Queen is indeed Melia Antiqua, but it wasn't actually Melia Antiqua. It was a robot. So, Consul N had a nice old chuckle to himself. I think it was more in, like, disbelief of that's what the queens have done. In terms of, like, oh, we've got decoys rather than the actual queens ruling the castles. So, yeah, we got that reveal. And then we played a little bit further on, and we found out that Vandham has a daughter, who is called Monica. So Monica is also a leader of a colony. I think they're not in the party now because we've got Xeno, but,
well, okay, but they
are available to choose.
They are in the party, so they're...
Yeah. But we can't select them yet because Pimmsy's doing
I'm in the middle of
something.
the hero quest. Well, we think it's the hero quest.
Don't try to stop us.
It's a quest in there.
Yeah. So Monica, obviously the leader of the colony, let us know about the founders and what real life looks like, aka people actually getting older. So we saw some very touching scenes of people giving birth to babies, and yeah, they had a nice little moment of how do babies get made? Oh, I'll explain, shall I? Well, no, it's an off-screen implied thing. But then we had a very awkward moment between Mio and Noah, of course. So yeah, so that is where we are at in the story so far. I don't believe you did any other side quests in the meantime. Is that right?
I did start one for Boliaris.
Which is rousing Boliaris.
Yeah. Basically, he wasn't where he should be and he's a bit upset.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're going to go and see what the crack is.
Okay.
There are a few more that we need to discuss as well because I overheard a lot. I basically went around the colonies to see if there was any stuff, and we overheard quite a bit.
I see. Okay.
This might be here.
Oh, do you reckon? I guess we shall find out. The commander would come here often when she needed to think. She told me her favourite thing in the world was a view of Colony 4. We vowed to follow to the ends of the world. That's the kind of person she was. Ethel will always be our commander. I can't imagine anything else. I'm sorry, Boliaris. I don't know what to say. Sorry, guess I must look pretty pathetic to you right now. Do you reckon you could do something for me? Yeah, of course, anything. Can you take me to where the commander had her last battle? Boliaris, that's... Maybe? Yeah, we can take you. So you have to fast travel over to where Ethel and Hammurabi had their battle. But, as we know, Ethel is not dead. Or at least a version of Ethel is not dead. Because we saw them in the test tube that was captured by Monica. Where they're holding Ethel, I'm not entirely sure, but it is Ethel as the team saw her in their first term. So it's a much younger version of Ethel. Yeah, it's called Jump, and then Die. Yeah, so... I don't think if there's anything... Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this.
I didn't.
It's been a while since we've seen a zipline, to be fair.
No, it's not.
I mean, in real terms.
Oh,
Real
is it
life.
in real life?
In real life terms, yes. In real life time. Because we've not played this for a week.
Look at all this content.
Kite's gone missing. Needs Xeon.
Could you all come round for a second?
Lots of armies around Colony 30. Must be nice for them, lots of food around. Army meat ain't nothing to scoff at. Army this and army that, but the proper term is army day. Ones with horns are duns, while the ones without are armies proper. Speaking of meat quality, they have more subcutaneous fat, making theirs the more flavourful. Ardun horns are rich in nutritious compounds, so people grind them and mix them with water to drink.
Grind their bones to make their bread.
Any other questions?
No.
Oh wow, I didn't know half of that. Taion, you're awesome.
It wasn't question.
Nobody asked you any questions to begin with. What are you, some kind of armoologist?
Armoologist.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the textbook.
Where should I start?
Oi, Taion, you've been keeping up with that textbook reading, right, you nerd? Isn't it a bit pointless since we're all on the same side? Before we came Ouroboros, I believed implicitly every word in there was correct and accurate. If I practiced what it taught, it would all turn out to be the benefit for my colony and my queen. Now, it's no more than a Moebius deception. So why waste any more time on it? The textbook do contain information advantageous to Moebius, do you see what I'm saying? If I can reverse engineer it, I can find out their real goals and intentions. Whoa, you're learning more about your enemy. There's elementary tactician know-how. It's not like everything in there is backwards nonsense either. Consider the case of Colony 9's fields. Can't blindly trust what we read, we have to sort through the information and make our own minds up. You're quick on the uptake, Eunie. Yes, it's called critical thinking. Everyone should do it.
Where should I start?
Is Valdi even in the party? Okay. I've been meaning to ask you all about Levinuses. Hey, address it to Riku, not us. Ordinarily you'd be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favourite Levinuses are. Do I prefer an Equites or a Velites? Exactly. It's a Thorax, maybe makes it easy to get around. Balenas, myself, they look fun. What about you, Taion? Gyronus, I think. On the cutting edge. Noah, Mio? I don't think I've ever looked at them through that particular lens. Me neither. What's your favourite then, Baldy? Well, obviously it has to be Mecha Friend. No need to say it. I want to say it, let me say it.
Ah!
Denied.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, look, I've got all this.
Oh yeah.
In a low.
Lots of side
I'm doing
quests.
the non-side quest stuff first.
People of Tau certainly know the mushrooms. I'm envious. I can't tell which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Banana must brush up on mushroomology. Riku agreed. Everyone slept righteous sleep and got food stolen by the Turkins. Banana already apologized for that. It was a simple blunder. It wasn't just your fault. I will make no same mistake twice. Spare no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. We will eat every mushroom we find and learn through experience.
No, don't do that.
Sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then. Stomach of banana is indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel.
Oh, of course, Nopons are, what are they called? The creatures, Daleks.
Never tire in pursuit of knowledge. Let's make a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. I think we'll have to.
Nopon Daleks.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So.
Orion Mountains?
You're right, I haven't.
Where should I start?
So, these mountains, I kind of expect them to be more mountainous. Makes you wonder whether someone misnamed the place. Half the formation has been lost at annihilation events. Keves Castle's annihilator made a dent too. Thanks for the reminder. I don't want to think about that snuffing doomsday device. Neither do I. Makes you wonder, would the entire world go up in smoke like that? In our lifetimes, maybe decades or centuries. It's unavoidable, isn't it? Yeah. That's the deep, deep future. My brain can't take me. I don't think my brain can take me that far. Well, they'll be kind of snuffed, the people that come after, ages and ages after. There's nothing to do with us, but it isn't quite right. What we do matters. I'm with you. We can't just look the other way, pretend we don't see the effects. Oh, you're capable of feeling bad. I should mark my calendar. I'm being vulnerable here, you arse. Get the spark out here with your cheap shots.
Right, so we got lots of
Side quest related ones.
So I'm gonna go begin with where's Imogen. And then I'll do the other one that's a required hero.
I wonder how the people who left the colony are doing. They've stayed in contact. They seem to be doing well. Imogen's transmission was cut off. I don't know what happened. Bit alarming. Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular. It's unsettling. Where did she go? Colony 4. You know why?
We're in colony.
Although I noticed she was very dead set on it. Would it be worth going looking for her? They're an upstanding bunch, nothing happened, but still. Let's go anyway and find out from Imogen.
Well, I think we're either in colony 4 or colony 9, and I can't remember which one. Currently.
The Nopon are
Right,
here.
which one? Nopon? Okay.
I think we need to discuss
It makes
this.
no difference. Everyone's commenting on how Colony Towers gained a few Nopon. Nopon are every place. Very hardy people. The locals are a bit afraid of them. I can't say I'd call any Nopon ever met scary. If Honorine invited them, I'm sure they can't be bad. Stuff from the faces, eh? I thought Manana was the only one capable of that.
All Nopons do.
Height of rudeness. Alright, enough prattling all of you. Shall we look into it? Good idea. Let's talk to Nopon as well. Cultural exchange.
Can you pass me that thing for my feet?
That thing.
I'm getting really uncomfortable.
What?
I don't normally stay sat still on chairs like this for very long.
Let's
Even
lay
though
out
that's
the
what they're
facts.
designed for.
Well, I don't tend to, like when I'm doing computer work, I'm in a different angle.
So Kite left Colony 9 with a few soldiers in tow. What's that little div think he's doing?
Is this all right then? Can
Yeah, I'd
when
say
I'm sat
so.
like this.
Yeah, seems to be. I mean, I can move the camera a bit further along, but otherwise...
I'm just asking what
yeah, it
you...
should be fine. Opinions divided, he's headed there. Surely even he doesn't think he can wreck a colony with so few people.
The Milik Meadow.
The advance
Valley.
scouts are reporting they seem to be retreating from something. That's what Kite and I judged to be the case anyway, that's why he... Now, people are unsure whether to ally ourselves with the colony that has the Agnian army on the run. I've told the scouts to look for Kite too. Problem is, he seems to have gone to ground somewhere, no one can find him. Well, the only ones fighting the war are now allied with a castle. Colony's run by Moebius. What's your plan, Xeon? Find Kite before he puts himself in danger. Will you help? I suppose we've got to. Yeah. What are we meant to do if we don't know where he is? Kite's got friends along in Colony 9. Ask around and he might turn something up. Fox still remain in the colony. He didn't go along with the others. He might know where they went. Good thinking. We'll find him at the canteen. They're always mooching around. Go and talk to him. Okay.
So there's one in colony 9, colony 4, and I know one of them is the one we're in. So that's fine.
Collectopedia Boost.
Let's lay out the facts.
What do you make of those strange comments? Garbled text. It's weird someone issued the exact request multiple times. You think the irises are broken? Oh, the possibility makes me shudder. The bug in the card itself. Sounds like something to ask Sequoia. If it's a bug, she'll be in a foul mood until the matter is resolved. We have to. He's our best option. Let's see what she has to say. Bugs. Namuki!
I think we need to discuss this.
Hey Sena, there was a little dude called Namuki among your protege. What kind of person is he? Why are you asking me all of a sudden? Well, you see, you really want to know? Stop acting so cocky and answer the sparking question. Hold your ponios, the little chap asked me to teach him. Good for you, Lanz. Time for me to step up to the plate and do my thing. Unless there are a few screws loose to ask a weirdo like you for help. I'm in a good mood today, so I'll just forget you said that. How can I describe Namuki? He's got excellent grades, never makes a mistake, whether in the classroom or on the battlefield. You won't find him rushing headlong, like Foots or Nagumo. Why he went shooting from a brute like Lanz is somewhat of an enigma to me. Hard to tell what he's thinking, an inscrutable sort. I'll have a little trouble with him too. Come on, you lot, you call yourselves mentors? Shame on you. Nothing more annoying than the sound of Lanz getting carried away.
Might want to bulk up. Want advice on that.
True. What really matters is he knows that I'm a great role model he can depend on. Not the lesson he's looking for. Research procedures. And Alexandria again.
Discuss this.
Storehouse is going to be in trouble soon. More people rely on resources than ever, and they're burning through them. Think we're giving out too much? They'll need to do a resupply soon. I'm the one who asked you guys to do this. It's not the first time we've been short on supplies. Can't afford to be so glib. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you need to re-examine your procedures. We can help out with some short-term resupply runs. It's the least we can do after all the stuff we've been doing. We'll take you on the offer. As you know, the storehouse is Chel's domain. Let's talk to her first. She's got some ideas. Okay.
Good, because I do want some more of those, because that's what I Oh, who
They
is
are
it?
very
Monica wants a
Very handy.
seafood. Are we good? 9 minutes is fine.
Yeah, you should be okay for a little bit.
Okay, let's save that because we've just set up a load of new quests.
It's good to keep a record.
Okay.
Let's bounce.
So there should
Looks
be.
like colony relations have changed.
I thought they said to talk to somebody in.
Colony 4, yeah, but you might not have
I see
activated
some
that
relations
quest.
have
So,
changed.
yeah.
This...
Hmm?
Sorry. Right. So that's in the city. That's scavenger force.
That's Polyarus.
But where was that? Go see how he's
Well, you
getting
just
on. We've
activate
just
it, you
done
find
that,
out.
yeah. Lost friend, colony 4.
That needs Juniper as well. Add the necessary hero to the party. So yeah, so if you come out of the screen, you'll be able to do it. I think so. Ah! God, no sign of Imogen. He definitely said she was going to Colony 4. Have you tried getting in touch? No, she never picks up. I think she got caught up. I don't get that impression. It would be unusual for everyone to be acting so normally if she did. You're right. Going outside the colony, it's going to be a challenge to find her. What we can do is ask around. Okay, there's lots of exclamation marks to check on people to ask. Alright, so I assume you're going to have to ask the correct person. So yeah, so the other thing with this stream setup is obviously we're in office chairs that are designed to be, you know, sat in for long times. But as you tried, we can adjust them up and down. So for example, I should be able to move my chair up and I can be a lot higher up. And obviously I'm not going to fit on the webcam. But if you don't have a footrest, it'd be more uncomfortable. So you can go have a bit of fun. One another thing is, with the way that the camera is now on the left side, we've flipped the camera angle so that it looks more like we're looking towards the gameplay, which is obviously, it's a personal thing for me, but I find it's a bit weird when people are like looking off to the side where the gameplay isn't, and it's like, oh yes, I'm watching the gameplay looking at this, rather than watching the gameplay looking at this. So the camera's been flipped around as well, which is why we might look a bit different to how we did normally. Yada yada yada, Dinzel, yada yada yada, Imogen, yada yada yada. Got a strange look in her eyes. I sense a packing. See? Okay. Yes, there is a war on. Thanks for the reminder. Oh, I guess, is that all 4 people, or did you just pick 4 random people? I think it was just 4 random people. Yeah, but there were probably more than 4 people you could have spoken to. Right.
I see some
Brunella!
relations have changed.
Now we rest.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Did you even get any bonus XP? Oh, I guess so.
Scattered loads at the
Fixed
fire,
it,
didn't I?
Yeah, but
Definitely
100
feels
bonus
stronger.
XP, like, considering it takes 1,200 bonus XP to level up, I don't know whether that would have given you.
Well, I've got 6 at least of the discussion point. So, yeah.
Imogen!
Where should I start?
I'm lost, where did she go? She was in Colony 4. She's looking for someone outside the colony. Alessandra and Solon have been working further afield, but it doesn't look like she went, well, just a little idea. She was still a bit hung up when the colony was freed. On what? She had a friend who was killed, a really close friend. So she might be searching for who killed a friend, but why Colony 4? You weren't fighting Colony 4 back then, but the colony you were fighting was destroyed, so it is reassigned. Oh, she heard stuff from the knock-on caravans, maybe. It's possible. It's about revenge! Where in the Queen's royal robes could she be? She's been sent to the battlefield and might as well search that way. Sure, why not? Let's hope she's not done anything good.
Are we all ready to
Yeah.
fight?
Have you checked your classes, by the way? Make sure they're not level 10. Yeah, okay. Fine. Yeah. Also, with this being a different room, the ceiling's a lot closer, so I don't know whether there was an echo, because basically what should happen is the microphone picks up our voices and runs it through the interface. The interface should do like processing to make it sound better, because we've got the noise gate, the compressor, the equalizer, all the different filters on. But whether that makes a difference depending on the size of the room you're in, I don't know. But again, hopefully it should sound better, if not the same as it. The Zem's Crossway.
Yeah, I'm going to, but there's a thing just.
Look,
Can I even get out
Keves
there?
and Agnus are
Probably
beefing.
not. It's probably a get there from somewhere else area.
Been up there, so
Yeah, it's like go up that hill thing and then jump across, if you can. But
I think I can get down from there.
no, I think you should go to where the exclamation mark is.
Alright.
Imogen!
Oh,
Juniper, what are you doing here? That's what I want to know. Why have you been in contact? I lost track of time. I'm not doing anything out here. What do you mean? I came searching for whoever killed. It's okay, I know. There was no one left to find. They died soon after they were reassigned. You gonna avenge your friend? No. When the flame clock was broken, for some reason I saw my friend's face, and also their killers. The worst feeling, isn't it? I started to wonder what they were doing. I just wanted to meet him, just once. It was too late. Everyone said he fought bravely for his friends. Didn't get the closure you needed. I didn't get to meet him. I kind of feel better about it all. He was fighting for something too. He was our enemy and I hated him, but he was still just a soldier with friends he cared for. You're right, and those feelings of friendship are something we hold on to as well. I'm sorry I made you come all this way.
we
Can we
did
go
that
back
as
to
well.
town? Not yet, I want to stay a bit longer. They've treated me so kindly. I want to go and learn from them before I go back. Keep in touch. Thanks, Jennifer. Hooray! It was.
I see some relations have changed.
Da-da-da. Cared about. Worried for. Yep. Died on the same battlefield. Former commander. Doesn't even get a name, just former commander.
What's that? Oh, it's
Well,
Collectopedia.
Yeah, the green card icon is that you can do the Collectopedia card for them. But, you
Looks
know,
like colony relations have changed.
probably don't need to. Alright, well, side quest down.
Yeah, but there's one over here.
Yep, that's Colony Iota for the bugs. Bugs.
Yup.
My stomach's growling.
Hello.
Sequoia! Ah, it's a bug. Is it about the comments? An interference caused by black fog, just a theory though. Happy to have a word with anyone who isn't. You keep getting repeat requests from someone called Sif. We heard you the first time, waste of everybody's time and effort. Spamming messages seems like a surefire way to tick folks off. Maybe that's what they want. They don't need to get the thing they've requested, they need the request itself to be seen. Ah. It can be found throughout the tunnels, no bother. Black fog's just rolled in, which means something's happened in the tunnels. Can't say for sure, but it certainly looks like something. Thanks for telling us, we'll check it out.
I see some relations have changed.
Did you go to Colony 4,
Gotta
Pete?
keep nice and
Colony
limber.
4.
It's in where we just were.
Where's that? You're talking to someone who hasn't played. Where's
I
Colony
just
4?
heard a bang.
Yes, you heard a bang. Where's
Give me
Colony
here.
4?
Give me here.
Diddling.
We get takeaway. I just want to see where she is because she said she was going to hang out here. She's probably got a chat.
Emogen. Gonna be okay? I came to Colin 4 for the wrong reasons. Everyone working so hard it made me realise I couldn't keep going. Gotta keep pushing on for all our sakes. Wow, what's interesting chat. Being fewer casualties, forget I said anything. Okay, sure, I'll forget what you just said. So, what are you looking for now?
Blue exclamation mark or question mark.
Well, that's for Doric. So
Yeah, I'm just going to check and see whether I've got any of the materials that he requires.
Fair enough.
I don't know if I do.
Okay, we're all chummy. Phase 5.
Okay, so we're
No
handing
material.
over.
Not even close to the realm of enough. Hidden stuff. Gonna take some time. We might have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. We can help. We all work together, we'll be done in no time. We talked to Alexandria and she told us to ask you, could you bring us up to speed? I get what's going on. We're sending out the best of mine and Riser squads. If you come back, they'll get a good haul, 70% capacity. 70%, not bad. That if they come back. That's just big optimism, isn't it? Very perceptive. They've been a bit stuck. They've encountered a colony of scorepoxes. You think they're migrating? Yeah, you're right. Suboptimal. The monsters go on a big journey. If it increases population, they'll go roaming for new feeding grounds. Bump into them, they'll be on you like that. You're all starving, so you're just a big walking meatball. But so the units that were attacked were carrying supplies and food. No plan ever survives contact with the enemy. Yep, that's just another way of saying everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. The experience will be valuable for them. So if you try and help them, you're going to rob them of their capacity for personal growth. Well, we could still keep an eye on it. If you're not in a little worried, you want to told us. I understand. You want your legacy to be rural. So Dana Desert and Ruby Flats. They'll be pretty laden down. So you have to look at them, but not coddle them.
Alright, so I think that's everything in Taurus Hollow. Nothing in the Great Cabins. I wasn't.
Dana Desert and Ruby
I've
Flats.
just been in here. Is there anything here? Yes. A lot in here. Well, this is. Oh no, it's not. We're here first.
Okay.
Do this bit first.
Sure.
Just doing all the quests in all the orders.
Yes. No specific order, just, oh yeah, we'll find an exclamation mark, why not?
This game lays it out for you. So why not? There's not really much figuring out. It's just go from exclamation mark to exclamation mark, really.
Yeah, and that's the ideal way to do it in an open world game like this, because otherwise the alternative is like, where do I go?
What, Nigel?
You don't know what Kite's going? There's a cave near Feronis Hulk. We store supplies there as a hideout. We'll be in there, I'll send the coordinates.
I feel like we were going there anyway.
To Milik Meadows. Maps. Research procedures.
Gamma. So, university.
Day has finally come. Ellie, teacher's here. I had to think about what kind of thing I should teach you. We should get to talk each other, talking with our fists. I've been thinking a lot too. Wondering about what's so different. So, the differences between those Keves and Agnus, such curiosity is taboo, an impossible dream. You're so veiled in mystery I'd lost all hope of learning about you. Look, right before my very eyes, a Kevesi! That's me. It's a test to unravel the mysteries of your kind. What are you on about, mate? Come on, you. Aren't you curious too? Just nod your head for yes. Let's get started then. Just pipe down a bit. Good to know. Where are you going? My excitement must have run away from me. I'll explain in detail at the training ground.
I feel like you're going to explain with fighting.
He's a mystery, isn't he? Yeah, no joking. Not nice to judge people, Sena. We're not on the same wavelength, but at least he asked me for help. I have to meet his expectations. Yeah, go on, Lanz, you can do it. To the training ground!
It was a crew.
What are these guys doing here? I gathered Heir and company to help me out. Pleasure to meet you. I have no idea why we're here. I've got a rough idea. If you're all prepared, I'll ask you to conduct the battle. So it's a mock battle. Keep fighting until I say stop. Parry, fight to the best of your ability. Copy that. The other team should do the same. Okay. Any questions? No? Take your position. Are both sides prepared? Let the battle commence. Hold on, aren't you joining in? Of course not, I need to observe and take notes. It's supposed to be your training. Namuki's super smart. Just trust what he says.
Advisor.
Heir, you can be relied on for sound judgments. It's a leaderly quality. That's how it is, eh? Alright, get ready, you lot. You're going down.
I see some relations have changed.
Now kill each other! Yeah, Namuki seems to be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get my own hands dirty. That's just silly. Why would I bother doing that? Surprisingly enough, most, like, historical battles that had a leader at the front line ended up with them dying, because it's really dangerous to fight at the front line. Most people that are considered to be great commanders and so on tend to be doing it from a lot further back. But obviously that makes for a much less interesting, let's say, TV show or film if someone's just letting everyone else do all the fighting. You've got to have Jon Snow go at the front of those lions and get caught in a stampede.
To be fair, on one film in particular I'm thinking of, sometimes they get like 300. Spoiler alert if you've not seen it, but it's a bloody old film, so yeah, 300, they all die.
Yes, but that's the point, is that they all die.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, so their leader was in the battle at the front,
Yeah.
but also died. He was, I think, one of the last to die, to be fair.
Yeah, but, you know, again, it's played up for drama to be like, we are the last stand against the Persians, so that's literally the point of the 300 Spartans, that they were holding off much, much bigger numbers in armies. But yeah, most of the time, in fiction, people who are at the front lines tend to die. That's why you put the peasants with the pikes at the front, because it's really easy to stab someone with a spear. Break. I don't think you checked if you actually have break a couple days on any, like, all your people. Oh well.
Oh.
Overkill!
Better.
Okay, you can finish the chain attack.
Oh, but look.
During the chain attack boost, damage dealt to low HP enemies by 90%. Guess what? It's dead, so it doesn't have low HP.
It has no HP.
I know, exactly.
I'll finish it after this one, don't worry.
Sure you will.
Look at all that experience that I'm getting.
You're getting 500% extra experience on an enemy 25 levels below yours. How much XP do you actually think you're gonna get?
Alright, dog. Oh, I tried to end it, but I put on auto battle. Sorry. Quite handy getting all this stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of your party can take out all the enemies because they're not that strong. So, as long as they've got an area of effect ability, like the instant stuff, then... What do I call? Oh, Xeno's taking damage. Xeno's in the fight. Ta-da!
Did I do it?
Alright, stop. Shiggy blades. Whew, it's over. You satisfied now? I would have preferred longer, but I got the minimum data I needed. Find it useful for improving your skills. Thanks, Namuki, you're the best. I'd like to have a word in private with our seniors here. Please disband in a calm, orderly fashion. Nice work today, everyone. See ya. Thanks for waiting, everyone. For you three, Kevesi, allow me to give a review of your battle performance. Yikes, here we go. You've got a good balance of skills and highly adaptable. I didn't see any prominent abilities. Your strength lies in having no major flaws. Ah, I'm not great as a judge of such things. You're excellent at utilizing ether. Huh? No. Okay, there's clearly not. Your body has a high affinity for ether. Highly efficient at converting ether into your abilities, just like a high-performing circuit. Oh, huh. I have a sense those wings in your head hold some kind of secret that ties to this. Give me an easy feather. Nope. Alright, I'll find out eventually, though. Mr. Lanz! Yeah? I thought you were the most interesting. Your appearance suggests you are the sturdiest of the group. Ah, well, I pushed myself in training. Your body was made to be sturdy from the beginning. As if you were somehow built to be as solid as possible.
He's saying you're dense.
Your body tissue seems to be different sorts to Noah's or Eunie's. Three of you have some clear differentiating features. So, what are you trying to say? How would I know? I suppose neither of you have wings like me. Never paid much attention to that. We're all similar and different at the same time. Nobody troubles themselves with that fact. Ignoring the moment of the question of this inconsistency, I require samples to prove these differences conclusively. So, I need to have full body inspection. Please trip. You can't just spring that on me. Don't mind. Ow! That snuffing hurt. What was that for? I should be asking you, why would you strip right here in the open? Don't scare us like that. Just taking off clothes, nothing wrong with that. Of course it's wrong.
Especially now they know what happened.
Is it? I can't think of a reason. Why did you sock me one then? Reflex, I guess? Yeah, you just like you need a good smack sometimes. What the snuff is with you two? Very interesting. What kind of response is that? Is it limited to lands only, or... I need to research for my next test. Hold on, come back.
Because they're not used to having feelings like this.
I hope you'll cooperate soon. I expect great things. Mostly of an ecological nature. I'd hoped you say that. That's all.
That's all, folks.
He expects great things from me, Noah. Yeah, I heard. Great being a mentor. Ta-da! Quest complete. Despite teaching nothing, Lanz seemed happy enough.
That didn't exactly teach me. I think that's it.
What it said in
It
the
isn't very
description.
fair, is it?
Kyrie. Oh, thanks for going along with Namuki. You've got a high opinion. He's super brainy. It's only fair we do everything he does tell me. No requests. Nope.
Oh, they were in there last time, but not now.
They're here.
Yeah, but there's also...
Books.
We should probably eat something.
Anyway. That one, that one.
For Colony 9.
Sorry.
A couple of icons very close to each other means it's difficult to choose the right one.
Yeah, unless you like zoom in, which I probably should have
In the tunnels.
put it in.
Yes, it's a dead body.
We're really going in here?
Okay, we can go into here. It's not that scary. Yeah. Oh.
Is Kite here? Want to talk? Oh, not here. Sorry, can't say any more to outsiders. Oh, okay. Okay. Keep going. There you go. Is Kite here? Want to talk?
No, they're saying on the outside.
Oh, Colony
So I was
9
gonna switch.
outsiders.
I was gonna switch people.
Okay, well you did switch to
I'll do
Colony
my
9.
best.
Huh?
Colony 9. You switched to someone in Colony 9.
Mio was, wasn't it? Who was in Colony 9
Pick,
then?
pick a hero.
Yes, Eunie's the boss.
A hero.
A hero from Colony 9.
You want me to lead?
All right.
Pick a hero from Colony
I know.
9.
What do you think I'm doing?
Not picking a hero from Colony 9.
Colony 9 then. It was... No, you're Colony 4. No, you're not. Wait.
Just go to the affinity chart. It'd be so much quicker. B, affinity chart. Go to Colony 9. Xeon.
So it was...
Put Xeon on.
Yeah, I know.
Left. That one.
You need my help.
There you go.
At your service.
Commander! Is Kite there? I need to speak. This way. Right. Oh. What are you doing here? Planning on paying other colonies a visit? They need our help. Colony 9 will be fine as you're around. I thought you ought to be the commander. We need results. It's rob or be robbed out here. So you're just going to do the same thing. You're switching the robber and the robbed. It won't fix the problem. That's how we've lived. You think hollow gestures are going to help fix Colony 9? You're right. Which is why you need to change stuff. Well, I need you, Kite. That's not fair. Not like you ever listen to anything I say. Ah! Ah! What's going on? The Agnus army, they're here. Sparks and ashes. Engage the enemy. You lot. We're from Colony 9 too. Obviously we're going to pitch in. Thanks later. Let's go. Doodaloo. I'm wondering whether it's possible to increase the size of the chat dock in OBS, but I'm not sure it is possible. No, probably not. Wah! Maybe. Stop this! What are you doing? No need to kill anyone. Get the snuff out of here. If we don't kill them, they're just going to come back later. You best be someplace else, innit? Ah! Okay, they're soldiers. Was that? Hey! We're from Colony 9. Why are the Agnians still standing? Huh? Pow pow! Why? You're the ones who betrayed the castle. I don't think I like these guys. We're doing this then. Hey, they're from Keves. Can we fight our own soldiers? Of course
we do it all the time.
Yeah, but I think the point is that Kite doesn't. We're used to it because we're Ouroboros, but they're not.
Everybody hates us. You need to put somebody with profit.
Yeah, assuming that Xeon doesn't have it.
Well, I'm going to swap Xeon out for Juniper after this.
Okay.
Because I need her for the quest. Oh no, somebody must have tackle. Oh, it might be Xeon. Nice to say.
Ta-da! And off they go. Now everyone's against us. It's all your fault. How can we survive like this? That's why we need you, Kite. You know I'll go anywhere with you. You must listen to Xeon. You must be curious. Just a waste of time. Listen for 5 ticks and make up your mind. What happened to those failed fields of yours anyway? The results aren't great. It takes time and patience to find crops suitable. Challenging the unknown isn't easy. You don't understand us. I understand you, Kite. I take full responsibility when things fall apart. That's to be someone who to replace me. And that's me? Yep. Will you help me support them together? You're the only person I can ask. 5 ticks are up. I'll help you until we find a better alternative. I bear responsibility too. Very well, thank you.
Ah.
It's sold. For now, at least. Let's get back to Colony 9.
Why is it all of these quests end in conflict?
Well, it's very difficult to design a quest that doesn't involve combat in this type of game.
Leave it to me.
Most of the time, it'll devolve into get this item, get this item, get this item. And if they're not items that you can just find in the overworld, then it's going to involve combat of some kind. The other thing is, despite this being a role-playing game, there's obviously not many places where you can actually choose, like, an option. So, yeah, that's probably partially why.
Launch that.
Launch.
Oh, hang on. So that's aggro.
Mm-hmm.
Deals 200 attack when you take damage.
Yep.
So I think that is better off being.
Sure.
You've got everything. I don't actually have a topple available to any of them.
Nope. You'll have to switch around your. If you would.
Well,
like
I'm
to
not.
do that.
I'm not going to do that right now.
Okay. Well, then you just don't bother.
right.
I don't think having topple makes a major difference.
No,
in
that's
this
why
fight,
I'm not like
so-
super bothered by it.
Yeah.
I think we're good here. Don't think there's anything in there.
It's quicker to check on the quests.
I don't think it is.
Well, yeah, it is because
Because then
you
you've
know
got to go to
exactly
the-
where you're going to go.
No, because they don't all have where to go on the quest, but they do have markers.
All right.
I see some relations have changed.
Up there.
Yeah.
I should click it to go here. And
Mm-hmm.
stupid. Oh shit. Okay, I'm dead.
You know.
That
Fucking close. See, there's a door right here.
Yes.
Just fucking no.
Just means it's on a different level. Door boxes, no. They just won't quit. Use the supplies. That's our last resort. Give me 3 minutes. Ah. Are you?
Here to help.
Should we buy you some time? Please do.
Here we
Remember,
go.
we're not
Let's
supposed
kill
to collar
them.
them.
Yeah, well, we have to. They're
I-
gonna die otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. In other games, there might actually be a choice of let them do the fighting, and if they can't do it, then chip in, or let them die. But not in this game.
No, in this game, they will just be in a constant state of fighting unless you activate the quest. Take the aggro off me, dude.
I am but a weak healer.
It always hit me.
Everything's working. Repairs all done? Yep, thanks for the help.
Oh,
We're going to be a little delayed. Let's get back to the colony.
oh dear.
Yeah, there's still score boxes.
It's definitely the character. Oh
We're
my
taking a
god.
different route.
Just having a stroke.
Let's take a path that's confirmed as clear. You're so chirpy about it. Does that happen often?
Some might consider her bouncy.
Mm-hmm. You get used to it after a while. You've got to be especially calm in command when things aren't going to plan.
You're not calm. This is not calm.
We've been looking to Chell for that all this time.
Be calm.
I just thought this time we have to fill that role.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. That's when we got the mission. We had to get supplies. There's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Thorbin too. What are you talking about? There's nothing to do with him.
I've got a bit of a headache now.
I'm sure Chell knows how you really feel. Keep up the good work. Will do, thanks.
You're welcome, Shaky
I see
Bakey.
some relations have changed.
Okay. Yeah, the door's kind of like,
Underground.
yeah, but it's not because it's not there.
Okay. We'll come to it later.
At some point,
At some point. Much later.
I'm assuming something's going to happen to the desert, but
Maybe.
anyway, that one's done. Aha.
Scant supplies.
something over here.
Inclinidly. Mimu. So Pitapata is an independent Nopon. Goes through down a desert, but not because of like hot places. I see. Also, I assume you've not done any of the challenge mode DLC stuff since finishing chapter 4.
No, I think I did.
Okay.
So we did these 3, didn't we, before?
The swimsuit stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but I think I've done somebody else, but I can't remember who. Oh, sorry. We've got Noah's,
Mm-hmm. Neo. And
Neo, Eunie. Was that all of them?
Taion was available, but obviously you've done it, so.
Okay. I thought I had, but obviously I haven't. Hello.
Hello. I am Thorben. Why? I am he. We'd heard you've been attacked by Scorpoxes. They've been defeated. As you can also see, the Levinus has taken a battering most baleful and brutal. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares. Enough to get a chap quite down. You can help you get the parts. Would you deign to do the deed? I shall be forever in your debt.
I like the way he speaks.
So, safeguarded supply saps of energy. You need tripleg joints, 5-leg joints. We will defend our compatriots.
I see some relations have changed.
Lo, with this we shall repair the Levinus. How can I ever repay you? We should be the ones thanking you. We used up the resource in the first place.
Taion,
A
chill
trifle.
out. Honestly.
We gain far more than we could ever lose by extending the gentle hand to others. Provides invaluable training. Teaches us to respect our resources. It's giving me the chance to become acquainted with all of you. Gives me joy. Not limited to me, this knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit. I thought Alexandra is doing this. Using it to train new recruits? How far ahead is she planning?
Is that everyone?
Okay, so that's the one that we've already. Is there anything else? Can you see anything else?
I can't see any more now.
Alright, so I think we need to go back.
to Iota!
Here we go.
Count 4 now?
It wasn't to Iota, it was to Shell, wasn't it?
Why? Oh, right, okay.
We've just finished the quest.
Sure. Nice to see you back. I heard all your exploits. So everyone was thinking hard about to live up to their responsibilities. I understand why calling out is a major player. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is. What's Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies and training the new recruits. She doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. We had a big problem with internal conflicts when hoarding resources. The rich only wanted to get richer. There was no mutual aid, just bad faith and selfishness. Wealth in resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life.
That's what rich people say.
Is that the only reason? Alexandria is strangely cold at times. Has she always been like that? She doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you, Dame Alex has to change. Keep watch over her. I understand, we will. That was a bit of a tangent. We got back to 70% capacity, just as planned. Thanks for helping our people.
Give us some of your goods. Did we get some? Yay!
15.
Some relations have changed.
We've improved the number of supplies.
So now should be able to do Ashera and Juniper.
We just had to persevere.
Namuki!
That's all of them.
Ashira!
We just had to persevere.
Juniper!
Yay!
Ta-da! How many Nopon coins have you got, by the way?
A lot.
95 and 82.
Yeah.
You have quite a lot.
I can't, like, I can do it with stuff that just is affinity.
Just as affinity, yeah.
But nothing else has any rewards
Any
apart
unique
from
rewards.
the 2 at the top
Which you can't use coins on.
because you gain coins,
Yeah.
it would be counterintuitive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I think we're in Pentalus now.
Bugs.
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 I see some relations have changed.
They even linked Colony 11 all the way over here. Not Keves Castle though. Keves
The leader's
Castle.
the Queen of Keves.
Fuck you against everybody.
Looks
Bad.
like colony relations have changed.
Proceed with caution in this fog.
We should probably liberate the castle.
Well, that'll be a story thing.
I know.
Heave ho! How long has it been like this? You can't just leave it like this. Let's get the rock out of the way.
Looks like colony relations
Heave
have changed.
ho! Ta-da! Oh, Sif. I'm saved! I was sure I was done for. All's well that ends well. You're having communication issues. So much for the coded message. That's what the Collectopedia card request was. It was a gamble. I didn't know whether you'd figure it out. I couldn't use words, but I could hint at the location. Koya guessed right. You figured out something might be fishy. Thank her. We'll pass on the message. Boom. Bye.
Done. Alright, so we could go back and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can go to Tau, or we can go here.
Rousing body
You
artist.
want to do this one?
Might as well. There.
There is.
Door opens so great.
Let's show him the battle. This is where Silvercoat Ethel laid to not rest.
That's Ethel's Pharaonis. Hold up a minute. Who's that lot? Turkins. What are those Turkins up to? Are they taking over the Pharaonis? What? Oh, the Iris wigged. Get away from that Pharaonis. How dare you defile their resting place? I'll tear you all to pieces.
Uh-oh.
Pharaonis dwellers, rogue, Turkin.
You're a lifesaver.
I guess you don't technically have a heal yourself thing, do you?
Not on this.
You've got
not on this one.
regenerate.
I have had other ones, but yeah, it's field regenerate though.
Yeah, so you have to stay in the field.
Yeah.
You can heal yourself.
Well, I can
can't
just stand next to Sena. It's fine. Whoop. Bit over the top there.
you? Learned your lesson, you feathered menaces? Simmer down. Tell me one thing, how did the commander die? She fought with everything she had to settle things with the Kamaravi. Not even Moebius stealing her flame could shake her will. She was noble, it was like looking at the sun.
It's glorious.
Thanks for telling me. She fought true to herself to the bitter end. Well, I guess I'll have my own fight to fight to defend her legacy. Let's get her back to the colony. Everyone's waiting for you. Ta-da! Colony Tau!
Out of food.
My My stomach's growling.
We could do with some food.
Anything to discuss? No. Let's get some food.
Mac for Evergreen.
Mmm, delicious.
Greens and
This has
not
me raring
greens.
to go.
That's greens and oranges. Like a pile of sick. Sorry,
It's
I know we
good to
haven't
keep a
had
record.
much story, have we?
Nope.
Any
Right then.
story,
Should
but
we get a move on?
had quite a lot to do.
Lots of side quests. Honorine, do you have a second? I've had it with you. Huh? I do not have the time for this. The Sadadan Bros! Would like to eat sweets, please. Forest is too scary and full of bugs. Please fix. The rare ultimate Nopon fusion. I'm begging you, please, do something about these fuzzballs. Like what? How do you say such thing? We come all this way for you. You didn't come for me, you came for yourselves. I went to Colony 30 to learn a bit about machines. All I got with these lousy Nopon. Getting all het up isn't going to solve anything. Eating sweets is good for anger management.
I don't think it is. Sugar's probably bad for anger.
I'm just so done. Give me a minute, I'll boot them out. We could resolve it with no booting necessary. Come on, Juniper, I can't believe you're siding with them over me. Why not listen to what they have to say? You good and understanding person, all we want to do really is help. What are you going to help with? Be very whiz with machine and make things very interesting for you. You've just made a giant dent in our food supply, you walking stomachs. What's stain on honor? Got to check on the meat I'm drying. Reserve food? I have to do it in a hut, which is enough of a chore already. I do not have time for these jokers today. Oh, is that inconvenience? Yes, you're an inconvenience to me, you fuzzy nuisances. Calm down, I've never seen like this. Drying and smoking meat takes a lot of work. It's a special place, it may seem inefficient, but we can help with building a meat smoker. The parts of the smoker is missing. This is a... You need to procure this for us. Why do you say so? We're going to want to eat meat soon. Smoker should be built snip snap. Nopon are always devoted to fulfilling own wishes. Okay, if we get you the parts, you'll be able to build it. Nopon always keep word. I need your help too, Honorin. Just for you, Juniper. They aren't being malicious. Let's see if we can get the parts. Good lucks.
I see some relations have changed.
Do you bring parts of the smoker
Okay,
for us?
so we're handing over...
Yeah.
Just seeing if other stuff takes a role equally as that 5 as well.
Seems to be.
They all
Yeah.
seem to be 5, don't they?
Seems
I
like
don't
it.
want to use ones that are...
One of one.
Yeah, so I'll just... I might have to.
Yeah, you'll be able to make it. Ta-da! We start work straight away. That should be it, right? Construction of the smoker is possible. I would have booted you up here if you said it wasn't possible. Let construction begin.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Tink, tink.
How long is this going to take? The only thing this was a scam from the start. We're not capable of scams. It's harder to build than project, estimate, and schedule look dicey, but we finished work. It's still very movable. How does it? They just brushed a whole bunch of major issues under the carpet. Time to see this baby in action.
That's good. A time capsule.
It's a smoker, impressive. Meat's going here, press button, and smoking of meat is complete. My nana wants to test. You got some meat ready? We already tinker. Preparation of meat is job friends. Why am I not surprised? What kind of meat do you think would be best? Fling it in and Bob is your Uncle Pon. We'll be back in a flash. Sorry for all this.
I'm not
To the smoker.
particularly good with machines. I wonder if I could operate this.
Alright, in it goes.
Okay, so we're handing
Bun
over...
it, meat, wolf, meat, all done meat, and
Yeah, I
still meat.
think I'll use bunnet meat, this one.
We're done. Guaranteed satisfaction? Stunning piece of work and it smokes beautifully. It tastes good too. Now you admit the power of the skill of Nothon. You did a good job. I'd never been able to make something like this. Keep showering with praise. Praise make Nothon grow. Available for all smoking needs. I'm glad you came to us. We can make as many smokers as needed. Oh, that'll be good for colony development. Provide 3 snacks for 3 hard workers, please. Yeah. You can teach me the ins and outs of this thing. I have a lot to learn. His deal. Looks like everything turned out okay in the end. How the spark did they not fall over?
Their ears are really balanced. They used to use them for weapons and stuff, didn't they?
We're going up in
You got 6 Nothon coins. Nothon engineering is the real deal.
I see some
My
relations have
stomach's
changed.
growling.
We made a great bounce back after initial suspicion.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Oh, it might be upstairs actually. Unless it's in. Oh no.
Glory! My friends mean the world to me.
Yep, that's fair. Most people do. Everybody's
Most people.
safe. What do you say? No. Yum 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 yum. Press down twice. That's everything here. Over here. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. Okay, we go backwards. We completed some. Aha, here we go.
Rousing Bolearis.
Feel like it's a lot of backward and forward at the moment.
Well, it is because you're doing a load of side quests.
Yeah.
22.
Sure. They were outside. I think they're in here now. Oh. Yes.
All the squad captains to the council room. You've got this. Will you join us? You don't have to do anything, just observe. First, you run off. Why are you playing at Bolearis? I'm sorry, I'll explain everything later. I've got something to say. Come out and say it. I, Bolearis, hereby resign my seat as lieutenant and take on the role of acting commander. What? What did you say? What do you mean, acting? If you shut up for a minute, I'll explain. I'm not cut out to be commander. He's the only commander we'll ever have, and spark it, I agree. Colony 4 won't last much longer than this. We cannot lose the colony Ethel left in our hands. I'm stepping up in her place to lead the place. We need someone who commands us. What's up with this acting idiocy? It's not the magnificent announcement you think it is. You're joking, right? Sorry, Dinzo, but I'm serious. Can't hand it over to anyone. I don't see a problem. I don't think you'd be on board with this, Maxie. Ethel had an energy that we lack. That energy is what let us get to silver in 3 terms. I can feel something similar from Bolearis now. There's a good direction to go in, while the Maverick loose cannon has mellowed out. I learned that you have to change if you're going to survive. You have to learn to accept anything. We need to get back to the top, isn't that what you're saying, Maxie? Well, this is better than a yawn fest of the Sidehook successor. Decisiveness was always one of the Colony 4's precepts. Well, I hope you'll be up for the job, acting commander. You mean... Now that we're all agreed, you better start ordering us around, acting commander. Yeah, I'll take care of everything. Ta-da!
Got dints on my foot from that massage thing.
Yeah.
They don't go away.
No, they don't.
They're not.
Because they're stabbing your feet.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, hang on. Question mark!
What's crackle? Oh. Uh-oh.
Isn't that an Agni and Levinus? What's it doing here? Not a safe thing to have in a Keves colony, even if it doesn't work anymore. I got permission from Bolearis. Have you all worked it out yet? Can we pause for a second? Who are you? I'm Emir from the maintenance and development team.
I'm sure we've had the quest with them before.
I think so. Where was I? Ah, the concerns. Yes. What's the difference between Keves and Agnus and Levinus? The different colour schemes? Also incorrect. Pick one name. Their legs.
One works on wheels, one works on feet.
I didn't know there was a difference. Agnus and Levinus hover as a standard feature. They can float. That's true. The weight of a Levinus airframe is considerable. They have to carry heavy armaments. It's crucial they're built with sturdy legs. The Agnus ones don't even have legs, and if they do, they're terribly spindly. So Agnus and Levinuses are functionally better. Keves ones play second fiddle. I made a request to seize a proper Agnus and Levinus. They're using it as a subject for research. Yeah, it got rather violent. It's now almost junk. My dream is miles away. Can you help my dream become a reality? They're asking us, we're not engineers. I need more Agnus and Levinus materials. Just defeat Levinuses and bring back the parts. Yep. Just destroy them with wild abandon. I need the Agnian parts. Sure, we'll bring this stuff back.
Yeah, we probably have Agnian parts
I'd
already.
assume so. Hand over the required item. How's progress?
Did it keep you waiting at all? Oh, right, okay.
Ooh. We do not have enough.
Right, okay. Should I use them all
I mean,
or
what else are
not?
you going to use it on?
Alright, well, fine.
Ta-da!
Right, well, oh no, hang on, there was more, wasn't there?
We had a couple extra
I see
ones of
some
the top
relations
ones,
have
but not
changed.
much.
Okay, so we're handing over.
That's it, isn't it?
Prefer quality over quantity.
Well, we can do that another time then.
Oh, yeah.
That's a working on one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's come back much later.
Ah. Finish this one. The Rescudo from the depths of the cave.
My stomach's growling.
It's not. I think with your stomach eats with its no, bad. Eating with your eyes, not your stomach. That's it.
Yeah. Oh, Eunie! Oh no!
It's game. Jesus.
That was a compliment, don't get used to it. Case closed.
I swear that happens more and more, doesn't it? I mean, it's happened several times this bloody stream, let alone.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh.
Orbin's persistent, competitive. He'll surpass me one day. Finds his center.
I see some relations have changed.
1,000 meters away. The next exclamation mark.
Yeah. Alright, so that one.
That's the parts, yes.
Yeah. Nothing else here that we.
Not that I can see, no.
There wasn't anything else in Taurus Hollow. There wasn't anything else in Pentelis. Carney Lambda.
Nope.
Nope. Max the Wildwood.
Nope, because that's the high level area that you can't do. This will be no, because obviously it's the castle.
Yeah, we can't get into the. Oh, can we? No, I don't think we.
You might be able to go there, but you can't do anything here.
Well, yeah, there's no
There's nothing to do.
quests anyway. Aha! So that's a scavenger force, but also castle access, which I'm assuming is the next thing to do. Before we go there, let's just check our active quests. So we can't do that. That's the next one. Ah, in the city. That was it. So we need to go back to the city. I think that's it, isn't it?
I guess so.
Oh no, hang on. Was there not a hero quest?
Well, that's the moniker. Vandham's there. Well, it's Cadencia. Ta-da! Yeah, this is it.
Okay, so in that case, we'll go to here to get A and B. And then we'll
The
go
sword face.
move on. Sword face to go with metal. Hello.
Mizuki! You! We're on your side. We're friends of Monica. You must be Ouroboros. We need some help. So let's kill the monsters. Can't be wasting a bit of treasure. You okay? My friend died, whose name was you. And we should be grateful everything left.
Good to add more names.
Good to add more names. No, bear in mind what happened is that we met up with Monica and then we had to follow
Interesting
the
little
person
thing
around.
here.
So I would say that you can feel free to explore this later,
Could be handy.
but I would go back to where the exclamation
I have
marks are.
explored most of it around this area. I just didn't where the quest was. I kind of like stayed clear of that bit. Like that is now pretty much uncovered here.
This is
Yes.
something decent, right?
So I shall go into the thing and get the other, because I think there's another quest up ahead. Unless you think I should go back towards Mar. Here.
Yeah, that quest.
Yeah.
Sure, why
But
not?
I feel like castle access might be the next.
No, the next thing would be Monica. Monica feels like a story-relevant hero. Yeah, Gondor knows the location of the true queens.
Yeah, so that's story.
No, just go.
That's story.
Just go.
I'm not falling for it. You want me to do story? I know you do.
You've got no idea if it's story or not. No, you don't. You don't know. You can't know. Unless you looked it up.
If it's to do with the two queens,
Wrong.
how?
Because.
Check it out. Bullets digging a hole.
Check it out.
Couldn't go this way. Or what?
Hey, that's not your
Down
everyday
here.
job.
What's up here?
No,
Is it up
just
then?
ladders.
Let's use this.
Rob's just like, oh,
Ah,
whoa.
a ladder that has nothing interesting at the top. Yes, I'm glad I'm sitting here for another 5 minutes watching you go up ladders. Whee! Yeah, you probably have to drop down and survive the drop. Maybe not.
Bidoop, 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 bidoop.
Something so valuable here.
Bless you.
Oh my goodness, sorry, excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Stand up, Alice.
Why not?
Said why not? It's all creepy.
You can never go wrong with some ether. Is that what I think it is? This'll be
Fine
a
Blade
challenge.
Boltar.
Don't lose focus. Got to allow for a little challenge now and again. I'm the one you want. Thanks. Good going, Eunie.
Dino Thunder.
Blow me off.
I don't think there's been many abilities that would blow you off.
Should be called blowback or something. Or launch or whatever. So they've broken several of our peoples.
Great. Double.
Fine. I'll be able to do my inflame here now. Goes to the edge. Come on. There we go. I thought that Taion and Eunie had a topple in their interlink form.
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Vibrate.
It's already broken.
I know. How much to do then?
Nope.
Okay. Now, shall we end with them as well?
Sure, why not?
Right at the back. Yeah, what made them bleed, so it must be, it was a back bleed. At the back. Nothing. Critical defense down. Just did it. Follow. Can I launch them?
No, launch has to come after the topple.
I know, I was kind of hoping it was a punt. Yeah, boy! Time's down. Oh no, it got it. I thought it resisted it again. Have to do you next.
Yep.
And then we go for Neo. Oh, KO. And we should have an intellect. Cool. Demon Punisher. Just pull the fence down. Attacker or defender, do you think?
Wait, attacker.
Attacker.
Sure.
Okay. Back crit rate or crit plus?
Crit plus.
Oh, they're done. Kill them.
They were dead in the last chainsaw.
I know. That's why I said, oh, are they done? Then I didn't notice.
I see.
Two just like Bomberman. Now I've got a what point? Okay. If I ever need to come back here for no reason.
Incredible!
Something so valuable here.
Probably just knock on coins, right?
Yes, looks like it. Are you maxed out on knock-on coins now? 93,
No, I'm not.
close.
Surprisingly. I will be after this one, probably. Ooh, a tunnel. That is not. Oh,
Oh. A landmark.
I hope we can make use of this.
might be part of a quest later, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. So there's a ladder that I can't access. Right. So I can't go in there, can I?
I don't think so.
There was no way here, was there?
Didn't see one.
Right, okay. So that's, we want to be down here to then go this way. Actually, it's probably quick to go backwards, isn't it? From here.
I mean, I don't think it makes much of a difference, but you just lead to the same area.
No, here. I need to get the. I haven't uncovered the map or anything. Like there's like that back there, but I don't think that goes anywhere. I don't know why I haven't uncovered this.
It's because part of the cutscene skips ahead,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, that's it.
Well, no, because I might be able to get. I don't know what's the right down here. That literally. I don't remember doing this bit.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
So we were just there.
Yep.
Did we come? Because there's a ladder there. Did we go this way?
No, you didn't go this way because there's a container above you.
Yeah. I know you don't want to be doing this. I did loads of story last time, didn't I?
Define loads.
We found 2 new colonies.
No, you...
Yeah, castle, and also...
No, because we were already at castle, we just stopped early.
I hope we can make use of this.
You almost messed that up.
But I didn't. Okay, so there was nothing there.
Nope.
We've kind of explored all of this, but let's get all these things. Sorry. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Fidget, fidget. Can't stay still. No, you can't. Up. We'll sort of leave the chat. Someone dropped sheet music. It's Granddad's. He's been dropping things in the middle of the street. He can't keep doing it. Yeah, why not? Help me find him. He's on a bridge somewhere. He's hard to talk to. Okay.
Wait, did all of those just disappear?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, so I found the right one.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Boomer.
It's a granddad called Boomer. Okay. Okay, Boomer.
Excuse me. There you are. Grandad, you dropped your sheet music. You can't just say you can't write good music and throw everything away. You wrote this? We came looking for you. It's a lovely melody.
Well, play it then.
He doesn't know how it goes.
Or should you not read sheet music?
Did he hear me? He wants you to go with him.
So she did play it.
Good to add more names.
Follow Boomer. Yeah. Before what?
I was supposed to keep on. Oh, it was. No, was it? Is she right? It wasn't.
It doesn't matter. You don't need to have a particular person on for this quest.
No, it's a previous quest. I thought I had to have a certain
I see
person
some
on for
relations have
that.
changed.
Right, well, you'll be able to change it. Get to that quest.
Checking. Final point's what I'm doing now. Scavenger Force, we've already done? No. No, we didn't do. Can't do that. Okay. Okay.
He's an old dude. What can you say? Jump on his shoulder to assert dominance. Dum-de-da.
Like the memorials.
Yeah, yeah. Old people.
Yeah, he wants us to play it down here.
Swerved!
Okay. Not where I thought we were going.
Their precious son could be one of the prisoners chosen in the eclipse. Have some faith he'll make it.
Hello, settler of I can make it to that.
No, you can't.
That was
failed.
close though. Bro!
Free. Julieta!
Good to add more names.
Did you even see any words?
No. I didn't do it for that reason, I did it for the affinity.
Yeah. That 10 affinity.
I've only got one friggin' affinity with this place. I need as much affinity as I can get. Bro. I think Lee Ann, the name, came from somebody whose dad was Lee and mum was Anne, and they were just like, I don't know what to call my child.
No, probably
Let's
not.
call them Lee Ann. Could you find out the origins of the word? I'm very curious about the name.
Sure, let's find out the origins of
Ah, musician. You want us to play with this bro on guitar.
Leanne is a girl's name meaning to twine around. The name combines both Lee and Anne to give a popular mid-19th century name.
I told you it was a combination.
Sure. Playing music. Dance, 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 dance.
Where'd the other guy go? He just took his guitar.
Probably.
Such pretty music.
Getting groovy. This.
Ear bump, ear bump.
He enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together. It's pretty different from your off-seeing tunes, isn't it? A lot more jaunty. Makes you feel connected to everyone around you. Manana likes to listen again. I'd like to write something like that too. You will, I'm sure.
Yay! We did it.
Ta-da!
I see some relations have changed.
Hero quest! Hero quest!
Surprised you're doing a story.
Huh?
Perfect timing. You've smashed up a few flame clocks already. The lost numbers are going to start painting out a bounty for damage dealt to Moebius. There you go.
Good to add more names.
Gondor's the only one who knows where the queens are. Hope everything works out. Nothing to do with you guys. My boss will have guts for garters if I say something I'm not supposed to.
So we can now get bounty for hitting the bad guys.
Yes.
Well, that's not the reason we're doing it, but
No.
if you're going to give us stuff,
Yeah.
why the hell not?
Why not? Why not indeed?
Monica, can we talk?
What's up?
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him, but we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Vandham that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Hey, boss.
You always do spend time with him. I think that's what I would say.
You're making the kids feel guilty.
So, I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
Enemy
For what
eyes.
he believed in.
Yeah, but like bigger than the other one.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
I like Travis.
But there are personal items that have been left behind, though, huh? Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers.
Still Offseers. Offseers.
Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Quite a soft.
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it.
Have my
That's
word.
the Remembrance Stone.
I might have already done some of these if it's like the previous ones where they've already been in situ. I tried to get them as I go. There's just, I think, been one or two that I haven't got.
I see some relations have changed.
Yes, they're Aionios. It's easier to teleport.
It is. So what were we doing? It was in
Alfeto Valley. Well, try looking in Cadencia first. Oh, look! I was just stretching my legs.
Good thing we found this. What is that Garaffa doing? Man, that was close.
Have you shut the cats in?
Downstairs, yeah. No. Ouroboros is here. Mizuki told me you were coming. That's a voice and a half. How rude of me. We will not leave no trace of our existence. You take some time to retrieve everything, I hear. Had a bit of trouble with Garaphus. They just want to leave our salvage alone. Proving nigh impossible. I'd like to retrieve them undamaged if possible. So let's just bash some Garaphas. Engage the enemies were secondary to that. Where did that come from? Don't forget the order of priority. Keep that in mind. Got it? You're the new recruits. Use your powers and retrieve those parts.
Good to add more names. I don't want to do this.
Well, you don't have to kill the Garaphas now. Because it's not a side quest anymore.
I thought we did.
They'll have a side quest to say, go here.
That was spectacular.
And
Ta-da!
how about we go here?
There's those ones specifically. Which link we get to there?
I was the MVP. You're all thinking.
We get up there. Yeah, that. Oh, if it's the big one, I don't know if I can do that. It might be higher. Oh, it's those ones.
Yes.
Maybe?
Maybe.
No, not those ones.
Okay, just ignore them and go around.
Behind those.
Lebanese wreckage.
Ah, so that's what it's saying. You don't have to. Okay.
We'll just pick this up.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk back. I think it's quick.
Well, that's if you go to that person again. Okay, fair enough.
This is something decent, right?
What these remind me of?
Orton, here's a who.
Yeah, they're with the Sneed.
Yep.
Is it Sneed or Snood or something?
Don't know, something like
Everybody needs a Sneed. No, it's a Sneed, isn't it?
that. Nicely done. That's Ouroboros for you. We convinced her. It was a test. You're smarter than I thought you'd be. Good to know how they feel about us. Thanks for telling us. Gotta keep my team safe. So Mizuki's a newlywed. Better get the troops home safely. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, I guess. That isn't the one we were doing
No,
with the
it
hero
wasn't.
quest,
I
though.
see
So
some
which one?
relations have
Where's the
changed.
hero quest? It's not here. That's not it.
Go to Alphato Valley. That's the other side of the Colony 11 that you can't get into.
Anyway, sorry, what?
You're looking for Alphato Valley.
Yeah, I think
So
it's actually
Just
in.
go into the regions until you see an exclamation mark.
That's where the desert is, isn't it?
Nope.
Well, that is something.
That's the past one that you can't do yet.
Right, it is. Oh wait, hang on. Is it all the way up here? No.
Just go to the quest list. Oh, look, up, left.
Ooh.
Gura
What's going on
flavor.
here? What's Your favorite place. What was that from? Point of interest.
Oops, they found us.
Let's kill him. Wait long. Heal! I'm sure we actually do need this stuff anyway, because that quest, don't we?
Okay.
And I was the MVP.
I think it was specifically the Agni and Leviathan people.
I'm doing it now.
Yeah, you're doing it now, but that wasn't what you just killed.
Alright. So it's not really I'm not really doing this like special. I'm just ad hoc winging it really.
Yep.
Because why not, eh?
Way too soon.
Hear that, Noah?
Point
Let's find
of
something a bit meatier.
Huh. So we're heading away. I'll get the stuff back to the city.
So that's just in the middle then.
Yeah, I guess.
So it's not a person or anything, it's just got to find a bit. Okay.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Long way from the battlefield. We'll get your things back to the city.
Don't try to stop us.
You can be sure I'll do my part.
Sorry, like I said, I need this book, yeah.
Pretty much what I expected. I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Taion?
Whoa, visitor. Good thing we found this.
So I would assume if you've got all the things you need, it's back to the city, yeah? Yes. Remembrance Stone.
She did say to meet us there. Windy.
Windy?
Loading, loading, loading screen. We've just had one.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Yes, we can. Here's
Now you
the
mention
bone,
it,
the
didn't
tooth.
Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was gone.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
We do it a little bit,
Off-seeing for city folk.
mainly with flowers though, isn't it?
Well, sometimes people put belongings in a coffin.
You got
Like
here first.
in the coffin, and sometimes they put them on the like on the outside as well, like teddy bears for
Boss,
children,
we were waiting for you.
or marmalade sandwiches for.
Brother, you.
Zuo. You made it back.
He were. You always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
I suppose it is what Mio's done by passing on her flute again and receiving the flute. Awkward.
Oh.
The motes. Sparkles fly.
You're finally home.
They've obviously never seen that. And all of the other graves start twinkling
These
too
people,
from all the other
they
things.
weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the founders did. Looking back is not an option.
Now all the Moebius know where we are because we sent all the energy back to them.
Very nice, very nice.
Get to keep her.
I don't know.
So that was an off-seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're going to be pretty busy from now on.
We've not been busy every day before.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Woohoo!
Huh? But then who's going to handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Offseers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the
Think
boss,
she's an attacker?
I might just
No,
assign
she's
you
a
some more
defender.
duties, Travis.
Yeah, we already know that.
Alright.
Oh,
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Said that just a minute ago. Just on the Wii U.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate side effect of being a dead console. Vandham's Heir! Woo! Lost Vanguard Monica. And the
And
class
we're on the
inheritor
Probably
is...
nowhere. Oh,
Eunie.
okay. Interesting. It's you.
Defender protects allies by deploying fields, specialized in countering enemy attacks, and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute.
Monica is now part of the team.
Right.
Hmm.
Sorry, someone was ticking in the back.
I see.
Okay. So, are we calling it, or do you want to do one little bit of story?
Let's do one little bit of story, because I assume the game will tell us to do something else directly after doing whatever this is. But yeah, probably after this little bit, there'll be a stopping point.
What was the other colony?
Where was what?
The colony,
What colony?
the one that was around here. Is it there?
Colony 11? Yeah, you just go
Oh,
left.
there it is.
Yeah, see. Why?
I was just wondering what was. Yeah. Because that is open now.
Okay.
As is. Oh, maybe it isn't. I don't know. Never mind. Just ignore
Right,
me.
yeah, that was a wild tangent.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which way to go. Do this way.
There you go.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Bentridge Harbour.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh.
Yeah, with the city, because you did Monica's thing.
Wonder if there's another way somewhere.
Bentridge Harbour Control.
Ooh.
A
Ah.
container.
I hope we can make use of this. We should take good care of that.
Enough on coins, because I need those.
95. Hmm. You know you're not saying
That's
anything,
all of
right?
them.
So then don't just shake your head when I say,
I was the ranks.
Right. The rank's at the bottom, no one's at rank 10 yet.
I know. That's why I didn't then. Oh, so I can go in the water as well, unless it's bad.
Why would the water be bad?
I don't know. It was like kind of bluey. I wasn't sure if it was like going to be cold or something.
Okay. Interactable.
Okay.
Push!
Wonder what's
Contain.
inside.
These are worth a bit, right?
We should take good care of that.
I think I am now at my limit. Oh no, that was more, isn't it?
99.
Probably auto soul. Right. Here we go.
Salmon.
Hello, salmon. Salmon?
Yeah,
Not L.
salmon. Doesn't have to have an L. Excuse me, are you salmon?
Salmon.
Most indeed. Are you the Ouroboros?
Mustache. There's no nose. How can you have a mustache with no nose?
I've heard everything, Monica. I will lend a spare ship to friends, don't worry. Thanks very much. A nice ship.
Word I would use.
What would you use? She's good ship. Boundary. Feel free to use.
Looks like a bit worn.
Maybe. Nice piece of kit. Never seen a real ship before. Feeling gratitude, you can show respect by asking Mr. to the start of name. Damn it. Could you tell us more about the infiltration plan? At least ask about the boat first. Fine, listen up. So Agnus Castle is under strict guard. Even with a cloaking device, the approach will be greeted by shooting and shouting and short, sharp landing. That's why I approach in the Erythia Sea. From the sea. If they discover us in the drink, aren't we really royally snuffed? It's shrouded in black fog. We use the ship to glide along the surface, we won't show up on the radar scan. Good thinking. We must make the ship shape. Friends have to help. It's not running. There's not enough fuel. So that's the problem. You need some good old-fashioned physical labor. Ah, so enthusiastic. 300 ether cylinder by own self. Things were looking choppy. 300? Do we need that many? Once you depart on ship, there is nowhere to top up before the land of destination. How the spark are we going to find those many? We pour all the fuel into making a prototype. We have to figure out the whole supply chain from nothing. Perish thought, friend. Only need to find an associate of Salmon. Go and see Timna, and they can get the cylinders. One of 6 mighty houses Timna comes from. Should be no big deal to part with 100 ether cylinder or even 1,000. Where are the 6 houses? So, fancy houses, where can we find Timna? In the residential quarter of the city.
Good to add more names.
Okay, so 300 ether cylinder.
Warp point?
No.
Residentials here. But not here.
You can just pick one and go up the stairs, it doesn't matter.
Woo. The bush is not walk through a bull.
Nope. The bush.
According to Mr. Salmon, Timna's place should be around here.
Kabata.
Do you really think she can come up with 300 ether cylinders?
We're all scavenging to help our colony. And hey, my dad came back from an expedition. Guess what? He brought me a fortune clover. Well, I'm so jelly, you'll have 7 in no time. Fortune clovers. Hmm?
We've had so much info about fortune. Ah.
Yes. Timna.
Hello.
We've come on an errand for Salmon. What might he need? He needs a large quantity of fuel. I don't need the preambles, Duck. This is Salmon we're talking about. He's got a whole lot of guff to sell me. I wouldn't quite... What's he after? Tell me plainly. 300 ether cylinders. I need something big. Not to worry, I'll have them prepared. I'd love to do that, but the conservative lot have been buzzing around, such a pain. We haven't been able to secure a surplus for ourselves. So what now? People who don't welcome war. Not all this great city's people think the same way. Some are happy to remain spectators, not like Moebius, maintain the status quo. We want nothing more than to seal the hatches and build up our defenders. Lots of conservative people like that here.
To be fair, that's what Tao was doing.
Do pardon, old woman, we're talking about ether cylinders. All just to caucus nuco. Stockpiling them, okay. You didn't like each other though. There's sensible people on that side. So the factions are comprised of varying types. Now let's pay a visit to the sensible people. Iori, she's in charge of the material storage warehouse. The Nopon's needs are many, then the conversation should go smoothly. Maybe. Outside the city, mind how you go,
Oh, we were just there. At the top, do you remember?
I guess.
Where I climbed up the ladders where you were like, oh, it's not important. But
It's
it
not.
is. Because now we can just walk there. So this is where we were, and this is where we need to be.
Miori!
See how quick that was?
It was quick. Hey, you Miori? What? Timna sent us. We're trying to get some ether cylinders. Timna did? Well, is that all? She didn't give you a message or something?
Knock-on needs a many.
A message? I don't think I remember anything like that. No deal, you can leave. What? This isn't what we were told. I'm a busy gal, beat it.
The knock-on needs a many.
Hey, wait! Suggest to abandon hope. You give cold a shoulder. The Nopon needs his money. Is that really what she said to the words of the letter? Are you sure? Was it the needs are many instead? Yes, now I get it. I'll get them ready for you. Thanks so much. Great success. So that's what she meant by the conversation going smooth. This person's a big Nopon fan. Only reasonable.
Oh, it's code.
So, how many do you need? 300. I'll check. Hold tight. Don't let anyone near the storage. Oh. Don't let anyone near? Like anyone bother coming out here with without a rock-solid reason? So the faction she belongs to doesn't want any involvement with it. She doesn't want to be suspected of helping Ouroboros. Well, should we give her a hand? The sooner we can do it, the sooner we're out of her hair. Help her or
no,
stay
we should
put.
absolutely stay put.
Not to let anyone near, I assume that includes us? Let's keep watch like we were told.
Yep. I think so.
Something up, Mimi? I just heard something. It's coming this way.
So we were right to stay out here then.
Ah! It's birds. Why they're so big? Take them out before things get messy. Would you?
Do you think we should have gone in?
I have no idea. I don't think it makes a massive difference.
Good to add more names.
Supply rating out.
No, we got a different affinity log.
Okay.
That might mean that she trusts us a bit better now for listening.
Maybe.
Slow down. Yay. Blow down. You have to have pop-ups to get them to be blown down.
I don't know.
Right, what's she gonna say?
I heard a ruckus. Anything I need to worry about? Nope, nobody's here. Right. Take the ether cylinders and go. Thanks.
We're going in now anyway. Oh, whoa.
There you go.
We should be done with the ether cylinders now. Let's get back to
I'm
Mr.
told you.
Salmon.
Mr. Salmon.
Huh? I'm on board for that.
Flat entrance. Okay, so it was down. Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, harbour control.
Yeah.
Why are you not going to harbour control?
Was
That's
there
where
a
the landmark
walkway?
is. Yeah, you found it.
I
You
didn't see
literally
it.
hovered over it.
I hovered over the blue thing and walk then out. Sorry. I literally saw the blue thing and was like, ah, I forgot there was a landmark there. Hello! A present for you. Here's some ether cylinder.
Job well done. Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be shipshape by tomorrow morning.
The hammer.
That soon?
Salmon never flounder. Always get job done.
Thank you so much.
Thank you not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
All not bonds.
What's that?
Ah, this is Ultimate Vessel.
Ultimate Vessel?
That right. Even Vortexing Raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
Quest complete. Da, 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 da. It will be usable by morning.
And chat, you do.
Go to lodgings and get some shut-eye. I assume that's residential quarter.
Yeah, it is, but I was just checking to see if there's anything.
Yeah, there you go. So that's the next story thing to do. So I would say that's probably a good place to stop the stream, because then next time we'll go straight into the story.
Sure.
Cool.
I don't think I've got any other side quests to do. I've kind of blocked them out.
Yeah,
I?
you got all of them done this time. So yeah, I can't think of anything else. So yeah, so we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for watching the stream, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can catch up on it over on youtube.com/RiggyRobPimmsyPlay. The link to that is in the chat now. We also have a Discord, a TikTok, a Twitter, etc., etc. And we like to do like clips and stuff to go on that. If you like to watch us live, we stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 PM UK time. So next time we stream, it will be more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.